So today we brought adoptable kitty Gazpacho to come to the library to kind of hang out. We talked a little bit about adoption. We talked a little bit about pet care, and some kids got to pet him a little bit, and some parents got to ask some questions about what we do as an organization at HATS.
It went very well. I felt like it was well attended. We had a lot of great interest in it, and of course the kids always love to have animals at the library. We also invited Doreen from Tailwaggers, and she came to explain and talk about the benefits of pet ownership and talk about therapy dogs.
We talked about adoption. I talked a little bit about how to, approach an animal and how to properly pet. Having, kids have those quiet hands, the slow movements, and the quiet voices is really important, not to spook an animal while you're approaching them. We also talked a little bit about HATS as an organization and, how many animals we've adopted out in the past year.
The reason this event came about, a coworker of mine has a daughter who volunteers at HATS. And she has encouraged me to put together a program that would include the animal shelter here at the library. And in doing that, we decided to create a program based on the 200th anniversary of Frankenstein, and we called the program Frankenweenie after the movie, and about the boy who wanted a dog. I put together a small display of books that we have at the library. Some of them are nonfiction or they're a fiction, but a lot of them are about either cats or dogs, how to care for your cat or dog, or just stories, fun stories about cats or dogs. We did have the book up there, Dewey, the library cat, and we had the children's fiction book up there, which was recently checked out. So that's really exciting to see the kids come up and look at the books and then decide to check out a book based on the program.
I can see us definitely having an event like this again. I thought this was really great. It's a great way for parents to come with their kids and interact with animals, especially having those therapy dogs here and having some education about the difference between a therapy dog versus just a pet dog. That difference is really drastic. I think that it's important, especially for younger kids, to realize that adoption is giving a home to an animal who's in need and who currently does not have a home, and they do not receive the love that they deserve.
We're really grateful for the partnerships we have in our community, and that we have different organizations willing to work with us in creating some great family programming and just to work together to benefit our patrons.